Hey, what's going on, guys? In this video I'm going to be reviewing the Starks 4x4x2. Now, a lot of people are curious to know what this actually is, and some people told me to make a new review because the old review that I made of this was of my prototype version, and that time I didn't even sell one. So obviously each time I make a new one, it just gets better because I learn from the past ones. So I'm just going to go straight into the review. The price of this cube is 1500 rupees, which is around $25. And in India, it's free shipping, but outside, it depends upon where you're living. So you can go ahead and buy this from the SCMU store, and if you want to know how to buy this, you can just contact me. And this is what the box looks like. On the top it has my logo, and then it says Starks 4x4x2 over there. Then it has my display picture, and on the left side is a picture of the cuboid, and on the right side some details. I'm not going to be reading that out loud just yet. And there was supposed to be a hole over here, but that just didn't work out, so I left it. By the way, I made the box myself. Please do not ask how I made it, because this is also a very long procedure, and on the down is the standard stuff. So I'm just gonna go ahead and directly open this up, and there's the puzzle itself. Now, out of the box, it will feel really smooth because I have already lubed, tensioned it, so it shouldn't really lock up at first. So I can still smell the paint right now because I painted this like 2 weeks ago. I didn't keep it out in the sun, so it still smells. So I can't really send this to the person who bought it just yet, or I might just put some perfume on it and send it. Anyway, so out of the box feel, these are the outer layers, and I assure you, okay fine, I don't assure you, but out of all my customers have said that this is actually smoother than the Shangsha 4x4 itself. Right, so now if I take a Shangsha 4x4, this is version 5. So here is the size comparison. You can see how it's just shredded down to 2 layers. And if I compare this to my first 4x4x2, you can notice how much of a difference there is. This is like totally bulged out, and the newer one is like slim and sexy. I really like the way it looks. And here is how the old one turns. This wasn't really bad either though. I really was satisfied with my first one as well, but this is like, I guess, my 8th or 9th one, and I'm totally happy with this. And guys, when you do order from the store, I would like you to know that it takes minimum 1.5 months to make it, because this requires like a lot of patience. So people who have actually bought this got quite fed up because I didn't mention it anywhere, and now I will on the store as well. So yeah, this only comes in black. It does not come in white, because I once made a white one for God of Jan, and I didn't really like it because it had performance but the looks were horrible, so I just decided never to make a white one again. But soon later, I will be making limited edition ones, and they'll be sold on auction. They'll be a bit different from this. Alright, so the sticker shades on this one actually are shiny radium stickers. And guys, this is not the radium element. This is like, there's vinyl sheets, there's radium sheets as well, and these are actually shiny ones. So if I if you actually take this out in the sun, it'll shine, the stickers will shine. And these are custom cut stickers that I designed myself, and on my first one they're just standard 4x4 stickers, and you can see you can notice the difference. And the reason I didn't put vinyl on this just yet, because over here vinyl isn't really that good quality, so I just decided to put radium, because once I did put vinyl and all of them came off on the white and yellow sides, so I just decided not to. Anyway, these radium stickers are really good quality and I really like them. And you could get a spare set for 200 rupees, because these are expensive to make as well, and they'll be soon available on the SMU store. Now, currently this cuboid is on slightly tight tensions, because if I keep it on medium, there is a chance that these inner layers will lock up, and I don't want that to happen. But even if it's like a bit tight, it doesn't really feel like it because it's smooth. But if you like loosen it up, so the inner layers just don't work properly. Alright, so let's go ahead with the corner cutting. I'm not sure if it corner cuts though, because you don't really need it. Alright, a bit of it is always there. You could loosen it up and get corner cutting, but then that would just mess up the performance of the inner layers. So I suggest you not to mess with the tensions when you get this. I'm not going to be showing you the mechanism, because I can't really take it out simply like this, because it takes a lot of time to put it back, since the internal mechanism is a bit changed to fit into this design. And pops and lockups, I am happy to say that it does not pop or lock up at all. While I did mention in this one's review that the centerpieces actually pop when it's in the shape shifted state. And if you do want to see this, its performance, you can go ahead and check out my tutorial. But it locks up in that. It doesn't really lock up. There's just like alignment issues because of the camera angle. I can't really see the cube directly. I have to like look through the camera, so it gets a bit misaligned. But I assure you, this will not lock up. Algorithms. This cuboid uses the basic cuboid algorithms, and yeah, in the tutorial I've mentioned it all. And if you guys want, I'll be making a solve video as well if you want. And so far I've not really faced any problem with this. This is not a self-promotion video, by the way. I'm being totally honest over here. Yeah, alright, so I'm just going to do a few more turns and show you that it does not lock up. So there you go. It's smooth, and even in its shape-shifted form it will be smooth. Now I'm just gonna do one algorithm and show you. Okay, wait, I think I might mess it up that way, so I'm just gonna use double layers. 2R, 2B, 2U, L, 2U, R prime, 2U, R, 2U, 2F, R, 2F, L prime, and then 2B. So there you go, that was actually the flipping algorithm. So as you can see, it did not encounter any lockups at all. Now I'm just going to reverse it again. 2R, 2B, 2U, L, 2U, R prime, 2U, R, 2U, 2F, R, 2F, L prime, 2B, 2R. So there you go, no lockups. And I'm just going to shapeshift a bit, and I'm not going to scramble it yet because it'll take a while to solve. So you can see it does not lock up even in its shapeshifted form. So there you go. You want to see the main thing, here it is. And guys, I only have a limited supply of the boxes, so please do not ask me for extra. One of you did, so I'm sorry, I can't. It was expensive making these boxes because I didn't like make them in bulk, so yeah. Anyway guys, if you do want to buy one, you can go ahead and contact me and I can get things arranged for you if you're outside India. However, if you are in India, you can just go ahead, go into the SMU store and buy it right away. So yeah guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you got what you wanted to see. Obviously I'll be making, not obviously, I mean if you guys want, I'll be making a solve video to show more of its performance. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Have a nice day.